Billy, you really have to be sharing that shit. Oh, my god. Anyway, what is up, everybody? Savinia1012 here, aka Kate, and welcome to the first bullshit show that I'm hosting on Twitch. Hopefully you guys can hear me alright. You guys can still hear the background music a little bit? Need some lace dancing. What is lace dancing? Okay. Well, I can't really hear it on my speakers, so as long as you guys can hear a little bit, because once I put my headphones back on, because I need music, but I just figured just keep it in there. But this particular song is actually my outro back on YouTube, so... Anyone else getting a double echo? Double speak? Weird. Alright. Anyway, hello. What's going on, everybody? I hear birds chirping behind me. And I know it's a little off center because I can't move my camera all too far. So, I didn't feel like having you guys just seeing all the shit where my swords and my figures used to be. I'm going to be building a display there sometime this week. Yeah. What to talk about first? Because honestly, there's a lot of shit that has been... I normally do not get offended. I don't usually get like triggered by a lot of things, but I can only sit back and watch for so long. Mind you, you have no idea how much I am shaking right now. I did eat something. That's part of the reason. But it's just like, I just need to get the shit out of my system. I don't even know really where to begin first. Billy, Fatal, maybe one of you two can start me off on this one? And just for the record, this is green tea. Cleansing? I did shower. That was very relaxing. Does anybody else take extremely hot showers to the point that it feels like you're trying to burn your skin off? Start at the beginning? Okay. I guess maybe we should start at the beginning where everyone is actually starting from scratch, starting fresh. Where majority of us have actually left YouTube either by choice or not really by choice, to start fresh, like new insight and everything. And starting fresh, okay, yeah, you either bring people over from your channel and everything and come over here, then you just got other people that can't be bothered. Now, this is just something that I've just been observing, but this is how I work. This is how I think. So this is my point of view. You don't have to agree with it, but this is just how I see things. When, for instance, I've been a mod for Fatal ever since like he started his YouTube channel, and also now he's on Twitch, like officially on Twitch. He's also on VidMe, but I don't know shit about VidMe. But I'm sure mods are not really needed over there. When I mod, I am not there to be your best friend. I am there to do my job. Yes, I do have some friends that are in that particular chat or whatever, but at the same time, I am there to do my job. That is my job as a mod. A mod is to make the things easier for the streamer. That is like a big thing. It's just like when you go to fucking work. You might, if you're not the manager or boss of said job and everything, you are there to make things easier for that person. That is basically what a mod is, just to make things easier. Another thing is that my main focus as a mod is to keep the chat happy. The chat is happy, the streamer is happy. For the most part. Depending on what the fuck the streamer is actually doing. And granted, you can't make everybody happy. You can't. There's no fucking way of doing that. And also, there's no point in yelling at each other over the internet and everything, because no one's gonna win that fight, ever. Because the person behind the keyboard thinks they're the bigger and better person behind that keyboard. But that's not how I roll. Because if you were to actually see me in real life, ooh, you don't want to. I might get all emotional and everything, but you don't want me raging. And to be quite honest, the other day, I was raging very, very badly. I had to go to work before this happened and everything, but I did not appreciate being called what I was called, whether it was in the heat of the moment. I was upset. You can see it's on my face. It pisses me off. Another thing. It was like the same thing that Fatal. I'm sorry, man. I did warn you. I was going to bring this up as an example. He did something similar to me back on YouTube. He just lashed out at me because of what I said. And he was also like in the moment. The heat of the moment. Mind you, he was playing Mega Man, what was it? I don't know. It was just like 1 through 6. The collection or whatever. He was playing that. And he lashed out at me. And I just fucking went off on him. It was very hurtful. My whole thing is that I always go by, do not assume what you don't know. Don't assume things that you do not know about other people. And it's very hard to do that when you're doing that through text. And it's like, guys, I will get to a minute of reading what you guys are saying and everything. It's just, I need to focus, and that's focusing, looking at you people. Even though I can't really see you, but you can fucking see me. And it's just very aggravating when you're not able to do what you need to do. It's like, I understand that the people that stream, they have their reasons for streaming. The people that are there to view the streamer are there to escape reality, to escape, you know, we'll talk later. You Discord whore. Now you just made me lose my train of thought. Thanks, Cher. Love ya. Ugh, it just choked on air. The fuck was I saying? Yeah, we watch it like just basically escape reality. That's what we fucking do. And at the same time, as viewers, this is like common fucking sense, people. This is just something that is common fucking sense. If you want respect, you need to give respect as well. But there's also some people that just don't fucking get that and shouldn't even be given the time of day. It's like, I respect a lot of these people that are in here, and even the ones that aren't in here, and I see them in like Fatal's chat or Artificial's chat. I respect a lot of those people in there too, but there are those couple of bad apples that need to be fucking like just taken out of the bunch. Like, seriously, it's like you can't keep like, for instance, like if, like, let's say like Billy donated to me, but then he decided to be a total fucking like shit, like a total fucking douchebag, like totally disrespectful to other people in my chat. One, I would refund that. Like, if I was really hurting for like money or whatever, I would fucking refund it, and then I would just ban your ass. That's it. That is fucking it. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is fucking it. It's like, you can't make everybody happy. You can't keep excusing certain people. And there's a lot of them. I need to fucking silence my phone. Keep forgetting to do that. You'd think I would figure that shit out by now. I would just ban no refund. I don't want to come off as like one of those other like shit like streamers or shit YouTubers that actually do that shit. That is just no. I just actually started hearing what song was playing. Very nice song. But also at the same time, me as a streamer, I should have respect for my viewers and the people that want to support me. That is another thing. That is a huge thing. Is like, again, respect. It's like, you want respect, you gotta give respect to earn respect. Because also as like one's channel is going to grow, there's not going to be this intimacy that we have like with each other in the chat and everything. It's like there's going to be just a select few people that are going to be staying like in contact and everything as a channel grows. And that's going to be very difficult. Mind you, the thing that triggered this whole thing, and I just needed to get it out, I'm like, I know over time that I'm probably going to like talk about it some more, is that I was called a feminist SJW for just doing my job. So that's what triggered all this, and I just needed to address it. My face is betraying me. Not to mention I actually have a fucked up jaw, but besides the point. But I just don't stand up for this bullshit at all. And at the same time, this is when you need to take a step back, evaluate your situation, evaluate yourself, take a break if you need to. And this is something that I've been telling Fatal for fucking ever, that he just needs to like step back, evaluate the situation, evaluate his situation, because honestly it's like as much like we want to be there for you guys and everything and give you some entertainment and everything, it's just like we need to take care of ourselves just like you guys need to take care of yourselves as well. It's like in order to help others, we have to help ourselves. Trying to remember if there's something more, but I think I just kind of covered majority of the main issues that have been like really eating at me. If there's anything else that you guys want to contribute to this, by all means, let me know. It's just I wanted to get all this out at the beginning of the show. That way we can actually just get into some fucking nonsense. And another thing that I've noticed, lashing out at your viewers, there goes the same, like, it's the same thing like I was saying, don't assume what you don't know, because, like, my situation is shit to me, but somebody else's situation could be 10 times worse than my own, and I don't know that. So it's like I shouldn't really go like lashing out at somebody when they're having a much harder time, especially like mentally, they're having a much harder time just like taking hold of reality. It's like, and you're shitting on that person who supports you. And in doing so, it's like, okay, you're gonna help yourself and you're gonna help your channel too. Like, small steps, small changes towards a bigger goal. You always start off with baby steps, small goals that are going to help better yourself, better your channel, entertain your viewers. Exactly, Billy. And this is shit that we were taught from when we started to first comprehend, like start learning, start talking. This is shit, if you were fortunate enough to actually, because I don't know everybody's family background of growing up and everything. Not everybody had the same luxury of, like, I guess, quote unquote, a perfect family. I definitely did not have a perfect family. A lot of people didn't. And a lot of us come together because we all have something in common, whether we had a shitty background or it had to be video games, movies, anime, anything. It's like we all have like a common like connection. And that's why we keep coming to this one place to connect. Just like the day that to Art and I were co-oping Resident Evil 6, and then we noticed that something was going on with Sansen. That was something that, like, a lot of people, like, wouldn't really take that seriously if you didn't like have a clue of, like, of a little bit of that person's background. But we had an idea of that person's background a little bit, so it's like, yeah, that's something to take serious. That is a cry for help, which I have seen a lot recently, and now I feel bad for my actual in real life friend. I don't know what to say to her. I'm like all advised out. Then again, she's a very difficult one to read, because she doesn't know which end is up half the time. But that is something like how everyone came together, like as Mr. I think it's Super Strengthy, who is Lieutenant Columbo on Twitter. Like, seeing that is something I don't ever fucking see. Like, I hardly ever see that. It is a very rare moment of seeing everybody pulling together and trying to help the guy out. But at the same time, you don't realize how much words can actually fucking hurt another person, especially if you don't know what the hell's going on in their mind. Like, I've had a couple people whisper me and everything after certain things were said. And it's just like, I don't know what to fucking do about it. It's like, I wasn't there for it. But it's like, you can't always have positivity. You can't be positive 100%. It's like you do, yes, exactly. You need balance. Fucking Smooth. You're such a dick. But we love you. But it's just like, this is just a lot of stuff. It's just like going back to like what you were taught as a kid. Yeah, it's like 10 years. You spelt that wrong. Bad, Billy. Bad. Yeah, it's just like, it's just something that needed to be addressed, because it's just like no one. It's just like, you guys know that I don't tolerate that shit in my stream whatsoever. None so ever. Because I want a place for people to escape to, where they can talk with each other. If it's not necessarily me, I just want them to have a haven, a place for them to connect, to bullshit with each other. What, Fatal? What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Oh yeah. I really don't want to have to start off these bullshit shows off like this in the future as like being a reminder, because I really should just get a ruler and just start smacking everybody in the hand. Actually, I do have one and it's metal. I don't think anybody wants to get smacked with that. Alright. Get my fucking headset. Because I'm done with that for right now. Oh. Killer Instinct, Maya. Good song. I don't have hands. You want me to smack your ass then? Because I'll do that. And it's metal, it might bleed. Exactly, Blake. You're spot on. Alright, now where did I put Discord? I need to bring this person in. Fatal, did you mean to type that elsewhere? It's this whole thing is not mean to to shit on anybody. This is just like healing tower herp. What? It's just like exactly, Billy. And the thing is, I also watch a lot of other streamers. I'm not always just in Fatal's chat. I'm not always in Artificial's chat. As I watch Cinnamon Toast Ken. I watch Hutch. I also watch. There's somebody else. Thank you, Live from the Morgue. And welcome. We're gonna actually get into some nonsense bullshit instead of this serious bullshit, because, yeah. But yeah, and I do from time to time, I see that shit going on in, even bigger named, like, streamers, like, chats and everything. But at the same time, us mods are there to correct the situation. It's like, honestly, I'd rather lose a viewer, even if they're a dedicated viewer, than having my chat unhappy and keeping from new people to join that community. So it's just there's certain things that you have to do even though you don't want to do it. And those are sacrifices that I am willing to take. There have been sacrifices that I made that I have sacrificed friendships. Why does this song have to fucking play right now? This is a very emotional song for me, too. God damn it. Even though it's a remix. Remix the remix and it was back to normal. God, I miss Mitch Hedberg. God was fucking brilliant. Alright, time to bring in the shit talker.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
And by the way, go ahead and introduce yourself. People should know who the fuck you are.
What is... Oh, I'm sure everybody knows me by now. The raging fat Canadian boy. Fatal Mephisto, what's up, boys? How's it going, everybody? Hopefully everybody can hear me in the chat, hopefully.
Not only does content keep viewers, but it's also at the same time the chat. The chat is a big part of it.
Who is
especially
this nerd?
for small channels.
How mine was, and then it fell out under the radar.
Huh?
So that's pretty much basically what my channel started off with, and then until it went to, well, pretty much basically down the goddamn toilet. Because I grew fairly quickly on YouTube early on in my YouTube quote-unquote career, and I'm using that very, very lightly, but and then it kind of went down the toilet pretty quickly. Automated toilet, mind you, not one of those ones you gotta press a button.
Isn't that basically still automated? Oh, wait, never mind. You mean the one with the sensor?
Thank you. That's what
While you're still sitting on it, and then it gets your ass all wet when it's not
feels good. Feels good actually.
Ugh. If you like that kind of thing.
No, I'm kidding. I never actually sat on a sensor toilet before.
Some of them are pretty fucked.
Ah, smooth. Why you gotta be leaving, sir? My voice is not that bad. Yeah, what happened to your YouTube? I never got to see your videos on there. I left YouTube because I was tired of YouTube's bullshit. And most people complained at me about it because they thought that I was leaving because of the fact that all my videos were being monetized. But in reality, only 3 videos I ever kept monetized. My rant videos, my original content, and my podcast. That was it. And I didn't even make enough money to even buy myself a fucking Canadian Big Mac. It didn't really matter. So the money wasn't an issue. The thing was, when you look at the bigger picture of things, but a lot of people complain about YouTube's policies. A lot of people, make videos about it, but yet they're still there making videos, like not giving a shit. If you didn't care, then why the fuck are you still there then? So I took a liberty. I said, you know what, man? Time for me to move the hell out of here. I've been wanting to get off YouTube for a while. You knew that, Kate. Smooth knew that. A lot of people knew that. But it was the fact of me trying to be loyal to my small fan base, even though I had 3,000 subs, but that didn't mean shit to me because the majority of those subs came and went and never decided to unsub from my channel. So I was like, fuck it, I'm done with YouTube. So I moved over here. And best decision I ever done. Best decision I ever made.
Yeah, I actually enjoy streaming more over here than I ever did on YouTube. YouTube was just like, they needed to get their fucking streaming game together, and it's just, oh my god, I don't think they ever will. They're trying to do too much at once.
Oh, by the way, Kay, I've been meaning to ask you, did you get around to cut your hair today? Because you said that yesterday on your live stream that you were to cut your hair today?
No, I did not cut my hair. It's just half up, half down.
Oh, okay. By the way, I need to cut my hair too as well. I got like a fucking mullet going.
Canadian mullet.
Well, no, because usually in the summertime, I usually always go like a buzz cut in the summertime. Even though I look like a fucking Humpty Dumpty, but that's besides the point. I love mullets. I bet you do, Billy. I bet you do. Well, Twitch, you get more freedom in your chat. You don't have to worry about somebody making a freaking YouTube account and making 50 billion accounts in one email. I don't have that issue over here on Twitch.
No, it takes them a little while, and then you start to see the pattern. And also, the thing that you wrote in Discord, was that for me or was that for the chat?
That was for you. Well, both chat, because I actually tagged Billy because I was agreeing with him on something, but it was too long that it effectively didn't show the whole entire chat piece at all in the chat and also on your live stream as well. So that's why I just posted it to you on Discord, and I was like, well, when that song was playing, I was like, yeah, you better not read that post.
You don't want me reading it out loud?
No, you can read it out loud. That's fine, because or else I would have never posted it in the actual chat if I wanted it to make it private. But I was basically making a mere point to what you were talking about originally when you started the stream. Because you're right. Because granted, you and I, you can go ahead and read it if you want it.
Live from the morgue. I am the host. It's just
I was gonna say
I am the host. Fatal is on Discord. There's no way I can actually share his camera if he chose to be on my camera.
Yeah, so, I don't like. I'm camera shy. Actually, I'm not, but
there's
actually a moral reason why.
That BS show episode where you showed your face.
Oh, I had my camera on a lot of those episodes. In fact, I think all of them, except until all that bullshit hit the fucking fan on freaking YouTube. YouTube was a clown circus for me. I'll just say that.
He talks more than I thought he was. Yeah, that's fine. It's just a lot of times I just let people talk and basically whatever it is that they have on their mind or whatever, just let them get it out there before I start talking again. And the thing is, now here with the bullshit show, I never have anything set up to talk about except for what I talked about in the beginning. That was just something that's been on my fucking mind and I just needed to fucking get it out there and talk about it. Now, you guys usually will pick something and talk to us. You should lift weights, Fatal. You look like a beast.
That's what I'm laughing at.
Yes, he is
look like
a
beast, box. Dude. I look like I'm the goddamn stunt double for the Blob. I'll just put it that way.
Like
the '80s version, mind you.
I don't even remember. I'll have to look it up later. You never have content? Not for my bullshit show. No. Because the bullshit show is me bullshitting with my chat.
But mainly to sum up what I said.
You should, Kate, in case no one picks something to talk about. Kate, no, I know. But most of the time, yeah, this is all it is. It's just like...
I find... Go ahead, Kate.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say... I was just going to say, like, I find that shows that don't have topics are the ones that actually come out better in the long term. Because you free flow it. You can talk about literally anything. And that's basically what your concept wasn't on the bullshit show.
Exactly, because like your podcast, okay, mind you, Live from the Morgue, we started this show back on YouTube about what, a year or two ago, roughly.
Yeah.
Like we started this show basically on Fatal's YouTube channel when he had one, because all he did was talk about video games, and I was like, dude, maybe you should just like have a podcast specifically just like to talk about whatever. And then this is how the show came to be, but since it technically was like my idea, he shoved it over to my channel, and now I'm kind of like not really there with YouTube so much, is like because fuck that community, bunch of fucking hating assholes, majority of them. That I decided to give it a shot over here and see how it goes. And it's just bullshit show. It's just free for all talk about BS, like what's going on in the world, what's going on in the gaming world, what's just this, that, and anything and everything.
Anything goes. And I think that to me is one of the coolest concepts that you came up with originally for your own design for your show. That's why I told you to put it on your channel from the start, after we did it a couple times on my end. But no, I mean, it's an interesting concept because most people, when you watch somebody else's podcast, they normally have topics all set up and ready to go, right? But to me, that seems more
too uniform,
robotic in a way. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like, you know, like a preemptive TV show you're watching. You know, with reading the script kind of deal without having the fact of reading a proper script, but you just talk the subject and matter. But at least this here, fuck it, just freeball it. I like what I'm wearing right now.
That is something I haven't really considered. It's like usually I'll talk to people ahead of time. Like before, maybe a couple of days or so before the show starts and everything, even though today, in this case, I just hit Fatal up and went, yo, like after I talk about my serious topic, can you please come on the show so I can actually have somebody to bounce off of? To have like a guest on here and everything, I have to get like, I don't know, I guess a good vibe with said person. And once I get more comfortable with getting back into this and everything, because I haven't done the bullshit show in a while, like basically since August, but before that it's been longer than that. That what the fuck, Billy?
I'm very bouncy. I love my bouncy gut.
You gotta let me finish, man. Sorry. It's not that I don't let people get on Discord. It's like, you in Discord or whatever, but it's just like, that's not a concept that I am going with the show just yet. That's actually more of something like if I actually have a co-host and everything, then maybe I will take on calls and stuff and everything, because I need to ease myself back into this.
Sounds like a good idea for the future ones.
But yeah, taking calls, that seems like pretty cool and everything. I do have a Discord server. I'm still slowly setting it up and everything, and eventually I'm gonna have to I want to make it secure as well. Hey, Dragoon.
What's up, Dragoon?
Dragoon, he is not the only one that is ranting and raging over that game. I've seen a couple of things on Twitter. Just do a swan dive, Kate. Don't go slow. Dude.
Damn.
I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how to properly dive into a swimming pool, and you want to do a swan dive? Fuck that.
Billy's on a fucking roll, yo.
Also, I hate heights, so no. I will not be doing that. Some people like it slow. Yes, they do.
Wonder how that feeling goes.
Pretty sure your right hand knows.
Yeah, well, we're not talking about that subject. Moving on. So my left hand's gone on vacation.
God damn. And then,
Oh shit!
like I said, everything about the show is it's just fucking random. It's just whatever. It's just playful banter.
And man, what I wouldn't do if I was still living in my fucking mother's building again, dude. I'd go swimming right now. Go to the sauna, the actual jacuzzi pool,
I think
and then go to the gym
pool
for a
will just
while.
Overflow.
Hey! That is far. That's semi-true, but that's not the point. I love swimming.
Actually, Owen, you are correct. I only know how to do a cannonball. Or a really, really shitty-ass belly flop. Those hurt. Cannonball is the only dive that matters. Is that even considered a dive?
Could be.
Like, seriously.
As long as you don't jump off the diving board and you crack your head on the top of the diving board on your way down.
Man, yeah, Billy was on a fucking roll last night when I was live streaming.
Yeah, and you weren't on mine the other night too as well?
Yeah, I was watching yours for a little bit.
A little bit?
Oh,
you were there for
no,
a couple of
wait.
hours.
Or was that the night before?
Yeah, that was the night before. Yeah, not yesterday. No, that was the night before.
I was gonna say.
You were there for about an hour, less than an hour yesterday, but the night before that, like you and Billy were in my chat for like 3 hours, 3.5, just
think I
copying
just got-
clips left and right.
Nope, never mind. I missed. Thought I got green tea on my fucking boob.
Excuse me.
Art
Sorry about
came
that.
back after you left too. Got 8 more clips. Yeah, no, he decided to pop on after I went to bed. Thank God. I actually didn't think I was gonna fall back asleep at 12. Not 12, 2 p.m. Oh, for fuck's sake. There it is.
There it is. Thank you, Billy.
Courtesy of Mr. Chungus getting that clip.
Yo, that was a good highlight moment for you though. Playing Dead Space 1 and then seeing that shit pop out of nowhere. Yo, that reaction was golden. But even that little montage video you threw together and you put
Billy
up on
was
your
telling
channel was
Art how
actually
he
quite
lost
good.
$10. Yeah. Yeah, you were complaining, yet I actually could have fucking passed out right before that save sphere. So you could have saved yourself some $10. But since you gave it to me, I really did have to finish. You dick.
My mind was going somewhere else on that statement.
Really fatal.
No. I'd just say that shit to get a reaction out of you.
My God. You cheated, though, and I know it. How did I cheat?
He's a walkthrough, man.
No, I didn't need a walkthrough for that, but he did see me almost ready to go in circles a couple times.
Yo, I remember when I had the FF8 strategy guide book. Fucker was thick.
Art regrets the booby prize. Oh, no, it's just when he basically called the bet like that, he thought I was gonna, like, you started taking clothes off and drank No, I drank water, and that's on camera. So don't even
Hey,
go
you want a
there.
nugget?
No, I'm good. I had some hash browns.
Hash browns? For dinner?
Well, I had a part of a chicken sandwich too, but it was like, yeah.
Chicken sandwiches are fucking amazing.
But it's like, I really, really wanted Naked Kate. Did I miss something? Are you listening to Scammers again? Smooth? I'm pretty sure he is.
And smooth to the rescue, man.
Okay, so that one person left. I guess I wasn't his cup of tea. Woohoo. Okay, so I still need to work on getting my Elgato, or I need to test it out. It's already hooked up, like ready to go through OBS and everything. I just need to test it out. And
Yes.
God, I know this is gonna be like an emotional roller coaster. I'm gonna end up like playing The Last of Us for the first time. I don't know when though.
I'm looking forward to that playthrough. I'm telling you, you're gonna fucking love that game, man. But yeah, it is definitely a very, very strong emotional roller coaster, man.
No, I've seen the beginning. I've seen the beginning to the game, and I'm like, oh, I'm fucked.
Oh, Billy, you little fucker. Billy, you're a bitch.
Oh God!
Making fun of me wearing that lipstick. How dare you?
It'll track the lever down. He's good at killing unfollowers.
Okay, so wasn't it you that brought that up to my attention?
The unfollower
That would be a
thing?
good time for me.
Yes.
Yeah. I would be okay. Let me explain real quick why I did that. It wasn't intentional or anything like that. I was just rather curious to see if the actual application thing that hooks up to your Twitter thing would actually work, and it does, believe it or not. Have you ever been curious to see like who follows you and then who actually like unfollows you? That's the way you could see it. That's how I was able to tell when Kate unfollowed me, how I was able to tell other people that fucking unfollowed me and shit like that. Because you get a lot of people that randomly just follow you out of nowhere that you have no idea who the fuck they are, where they came from, whatever. A week goes by, next thing you know, you get that little spam message popped up freaking on your actual tweet box saying, oh yeah, you had unfollowers like, you know, over the last couple of days. So I click on it, I look at it, it's like, okay, this guy's a jerk off. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. As I'm sitting there smearing me lipstick and shit like that from Billy fucking Madison. But that's the main reason why I did it, though. But I mean, I got rid of it now, though, so you guys won't see that shit no more. But I was just curious to see if it actually worked, and it did. It does show you who does unfollow you, which I think is rather interesting.
I still thought it was great that you never actually questioned, but you already kind of figured out why I did.
Thinking like when I saw, well, because you kind of gave me a kind of a heads up ahead of time. You know what I mean? Because like a while back when you told me that you unsubbed from me from YouTube, I kind of figured that you were going to eventually unfollow me from Twitter, anyways. And to be fair, people, you know, it's not that she did it because she was quote unquote pissed off at me at the time. She did it because she was getting tired of me making the same videos with the same topics. Because I had a bad habit of doing that for a long period of time.
Well,
when I would do podcasts all the fucking time.
No, it was also your podcasts were actually the
other
main
people.
issue.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. There's also people that let's just say that fucking that you weren't quite fond of, and we'll just keep it at that. Moving on from that topic.
Yeah, just
which is what I said in
that
my
instinct.
post that I gave you.
Excuse me. Oh, okay. He posted like what you were talking about.
Thanks, silly, for fucking uploading that video, you bastard.
And thank you, Billy, for sharing that video in this chat.
Bastard.
And
With hot pink lipstick, Fado. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad somebody can show me some respect for my fetish for lipstick.
Dunkin' Donuts coffee, it's actually green tea. Because when I go for Dunkin' Donuts coffee, I get their iced coffee.
Yeah, oh, it's a shame that we don't got any more Dunkin' Donuts over here, man. They all got wiped out by Tim Hortons.
Well, obviously Dunkin' Donuts, only America runs on Dunkin', so... apparently some of the
and
Tim
Starbucks.
Starbucks...
Nah, I'm not a fan of Starbucks. I tried their coffee a couple times, man. I can
It's hit or miss. It's hit or miss with that. If anything,
Yeah, it is,
it's
yeah.
like I
Yeah.
usually like their frappuccinos. That's when I want to treat myself. Because it's not sickening sweet like Dunkin' Donuts coladas.
No. Now, like when you actually, I don't think you actually drink normal coffee at all, do you? I mean, I think sometimes you do.
No,
Sometimes you don't?
normal coffee at home, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the only time
Well,
I
have you
drink
ever
hot
tried? Now, do you put creamer in there, or do you put like a whole coffee in, like a whole milk in there?
I actually can't
Before
drink it
somebody
with
makes
milk
reference to
anymore.
bags of milk. Oh, that's right, yeah, because lactose intolerant and stuff. But
No, I'm not lactose intolerant. It's just the taste. It's like I put just regular creamer in there, like Coffee Mate. What?
It's funny, fucking. Every time when I go down to my local coffy shop, no, I'm laughing at what I was, what the
it was
store
the way I
clicker
said
Tim
coffee.
Morton said to me. No, not the way that you say pasta. That's the way I say it.
Wait.
But anyways,
Pistachios.
pistachios,
Pistachios.
whatever. Pistachios, potatoes, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Anyways, as I was saying, the other day I go down to Tim Hortons. I always get an extra large, but I get a 4x4, which is not a goddamn fucking big ass stick of wood. People, relax. What it is, it's 4 cream, 4 sugar, right? Yeah, and a lot of people think that that's fucking crazy for a coffee. Like most people get 2 cream, 2 sugar, 1 cream, 2 sugar, whatever, right?
That scared me.
I might don't tempt me on that. No, I'm not do that. That's way too much. But anyways, the thing is, the extra large coffee cups are huge. They're not like these little Starbucks. You see hey, hold up your cup for a second on camera.
This is like a extra large.
That's how big Tim Hortons coffee cups are, but slightly bigger than that. So a 4x4 fucking coffee in that thing, but a little bit more bigger, it's effectively like the same thing as like a fucking a double or something, or a triple. But anyway, so the girl joking around, she goes, "You know what? We're gonna have to name a coffee after you at our store because you're making this. This is what you always order. Blah 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 blah." I'm like, "Why the fuck would you want to name a coffee after me if I'm the only motherfucker in this store that orders it? That doesn't make sense." And I'll get ripped off the menu real quick. She's like, "Oh, we just thought it would be an interesting idea," and I'm like, "No."
Hang on, Rick Dog. Maybe the next time when I decide to hold a bullshit show, I'll try to get Art on here. He was actually supposed to be on. Excuse me. He was actually supposed to be on the bullshit show back when I decided to bring it back on my birthday. It was like a no call, no show, and I kind of expected it, honestly. He apologized for it in the long run, but wait, Rick Dog, have you actually seen him on the bullshit show? Back on YouTube. Oh, by the way, the song that's playing right now is actually one of the songs that I use for when I get followers. You still there, Fatal?
Well, I'm here.
Okay, let's make sure I got eerily quiet.
Just reading the chat. I was reading what Smooth was saying. I was kind of reflecting on what he was saying.
Okay. Behind train station.
I think that BS show, it was me, you, and R. I think that was one of the best shows we've done. Outside from them with Kieran farting on the fucking mic every 5 minutes.
I wish I actually saved that one. That one was just great.
That was just funny. Right in the middle of the conversation.
Yeah, just pure
laughter. It was
laughter.
pure laughter. Because you were in the middle of a conversation talking about something epic, and all of a sudden, I was like, what the
his microphone was real good. It picked up.
Yep. That shit picked up every squeaking hoot and holler.
Oh, my God.
But Smooth, seriously, thank you. But you are right, though, about the last part of what you said. How my brain fucking melts every once in a while. It does. I have this bad tolerance, kind of going back to what Kate was saying earlier, of hearing something that somebody tells me is feedback and not wanting to believe it. So it looks like I effectively ignore it, and to an extent I kind of do. But I don't want it to be true, even though the signs are technically there, but I'm just too stubborn to see it, I guess, in a way. Then it gets to the point where it becomes blatantly obvious, to the point where I actually get merely involved with something like that, into the degree of that sense. And it just ends up fucking being in the long term, fucking, she always ended up being right, which is what I said in my post to her, fucking, that I sent to her on Discord. It's like, every time that she's always said something to me in feedback purposes, she's always been right 100% of the time. And same with you, Smooth, since I've known you, but with her, though, there's been plenty of moments like that where I've had moments where she'll tell me something and I'll effectively ignore it because I don't want to truly believe in it, and it turns out that she's always right. Always right. There's never been a moment where Kate has ever been wrong about anything that she's ever told me, as far as helping me in the long term. So thank you for that, Kate. I appreciate that. Even I am a stubborn asshole, and I agree that I am a stubborn fucking asshole, but you've never ever been wrong about anything when it comes to fucking putting me in the right direction, because you've always been there to support me and help me and everything too as well, and I'm glad to have a friend like you around to actually do that for me. So thank you.
You're welcome. Even though there are times that you have royally fucking pissed me off, besides whole like.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. Trust me, and believe me, I know. There's been tons of moments, fucking. But you know, what really woke me up though, and as sad as this fucking, as sad as this is, yeah, I'm fine, Rick, man. But as sad as this is, you know, when you finally have to come into that reality checkpoint, man, is when my own mother, brings your name up in conversation, Kate. My mom has never did that with Amy, my ex. She never did it with anybody else, but she only does it with you. So you know that's that wake up call, man. Like just out of nowhere, she's like, "Oh, how's your friend Kate doing?" I'm like, "Huh? The fuck, mom? What the hell did you do to my own goddamn mother? How the fuck do you know about Kate? You told me about her, remember?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." Whoops. But no, but it's a wake up call. It really is. It's a wake up call when you have your own fucking mother, people, man, sit there and actually talk about somebody that they don't know who the fuck they are, but yet you get to you get to that point in life where you realize, man, it's like, you know what, maybe I should fucking get to that point where I should start listening and not just bouncing these things into my mind and say, nah, you know, she's overreacting or doing whatever. But in actuality, she was fucking right.
Hold on. Blake, no, he only does that when he's drinking. Moving on.
Yeah, I do that when I'm drinking, but I don't drink with Kate anymore. I don't do that no more.
Yeah, shit makes me uncomfortable.
It does. And I make myself look like a fucking dumbass.
Although the one time, what was it? The one time when introducing you to all those other people on TeamSpeak, that was fucking hilarious.
That was funny. Although I really wish he would have recorded that night, because I would have loved to fucking be able to go back and reflect on the shit that I said. But you kind of gave me a summary. Words I'm not going to say here on the live stream for obvious reasons. Let's just say that it was. Can't remember. It was at that time pretty I wasn't dirty.
Recording or anything.
Pretty dirty. It was pretty dirty. I do remember that, but I don't remember anything because I remember falling back on my bed and waking up in the morning and like, what the fuck happened? I blacked out. I blacked out. That's why I don't drink. I don't drink whenever Kate's around, man. I do not touch a sip of alcohol, man. What, Smooth? What?
She doesn't really. I was gonna say. I'm like.
Wait. What are you talking about? Duck noises. What the hell? What are you guys talking about?
Donald Duck. When you kind of do that weird Donald Duck.
Oh, I was playing COD yesterday. Yeah.
When you get like, yeah.
I see now.
When you get a little shook.
Little shook. Using words there from fucking
Matthias.
Yeah, Matthias, yeah.
Shook nasty.
So shook. Yeah. That guy's awesome. If your mom actually like thinks that, I know she doesn't, but I'm saying if she actually did, that's awesome. Fuck, man. And there you go, Kate. I mean, you could become the next Sesame Street. Modern times. Can you tell me how to get?
One of these things doesn't belong here.
Yep. No, that's the Muppets.
Why is this chat between you guys kind of awkward, or is it just me?
You'll get used to that. You know, okay, I think since people are new to you, you should kind of give them a little bit of history, how long I've known you for.
It doesn't seem awkward to me. If you're not exactly used to, like, well, it's also been a while since I've actually done this with Bear. Because originally he was my co-host, and then it was just getting kind of stale and everything, and I just said, you know, fuck, I don't even want to do this shit anymore. And I was trying new ideas and everything, only for those who follow. Hey, Digital Man. What's up?
What's up, Digital?
He's God, I should pay him for tech support. I'm glad I haven't had to bother him with that lately, but I do need to play a game of mini golf with him someday.
That would be epic.
But Nico-chan actually really, really wants to play Dead by Daylight, so one of these days it's going to
be...
So
do I.
Well, not on the PS4, but...
And curse you, underpowered piece of shit fucking 1997 PC.
Your PC's not that old.
It looks like it. Feels like it. Yours on fucking life support.
Well, yeah, you abuse the shit out of it.
Too much porn.
No,
My bad.
Well, I was going to say not with porn, just the fact that you're always on it. You're running it down.
There's that too, but I blame the porn too as well.
Yeah, the floppy drive. Not much. This daylight savings kicking my ass. It's dead ass dark at 5 o'clock. Yeah. Excuse me, I know.
Fatal's got a Macintosh 1 PC.
Oh god. But yeah, so Neko really wants to play Dead by Daylight, so it's like, so far it's just like me, Billy, Neko, and her boyfriend, Henry, aka Spoon Boy.
Spoon Man.
But yeah, so far that's the only people that we got. I think you don't need 5 people exactly, but there. What was that whole thing? Like someone was saying something about how like majority of us should play Unreal Tournament.
Oh man, man! I wish you were there that night when fucking Artificial finally played a match with us, and
I heard he
just
raged.
got murked.
Yeah,
he
I heard he
quit
raged.
out of the fucking game. He left. He's like, nah, I'm not playing with bunny hopping motherfuckers. Fuck this game. Fuck that. I'm out.
Dude, which one was it that you and I were playing? Was it the same one or was it a different one?
99. Yeah, it was 99. Yeah, that was one that you and I first originally played, and you were doing pretty good. You were
Dude,
doing pretty good.
those are
You
the-
understood the basics.
Yeah, I just didn't fucking understand my damn keyboard.
Where's the key?
Like what fucking button? I don't. Fuck! What does this gun do? Oh man, I like this thing. This one's stupid. Yeah, that was me playing Unreal Tournament and just going, I'm losing, but this is fun.
I couldn't believe it that he raised out of the fucking game. I was floored by that. I was so floored by that, man. He loves that game, and like the way he saw. I forget who else was in there. I think it was me and Billy. I think that were in there.
It's also the mindset of getting into like certain games. Like for instance, like yeah, you just recently like what Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Yeah, it came with like 6 games. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 is part of those 6 games.
Okay, it's like you already know that you need to be in the right mindset to play that game.
Yeah, I gotta be in the right mindset for it, because I really want to give that game an open chance, because I know you told me that you didn't like the second one. And I played a little bit of the first one, but I don't remember fuck all from it. So I definitely want to give it another chance, but I have to be in the right mood for it.
It's definitely an acquired taste. It's one of those games I actually did vote for Disney and Square to collaborate on. First game, perfect. Second game, I know a lot of other people really, really fucking love this franchise, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, I didn't like the direction it went in. Or the way it was executed, really, I didn't care for. Like, because a lot of the Final Fantasy characters I absolutely fucking love, but the way that they're portrayed in this game, like, pisses me off.
Are pretty bad. Yeah, are pretty
it's
bad.
horrible.
Yeah. It's funny, like I remember seeing the scene with Squall. I think it was in 2 or the first one. I can't remember which one it was. I'm sitting there, I'm looking at him, like, he's got the look, but the attitude is just like,
Leon.
huh? Leon Squall, yeah. Sitting there, I'm like,
no,
dude,
he just goes by
you're
Leon,
not
yeah.
Oh, well, whatever. But like the very beginning of the first one, like you see fucking like young fucking Titus is what I call him.
Oh my
and I'm looking at him,
God.
I'm like, dude, you're still a fucking idiot.
Well, so is Walker.
Fuck
Oh,
that
wait
motherfucker,
till you
dude.
get to the second one.
God, please don't tell me they don't reenact that scene.
No. No.
If they do, I swear to God.
What annoyed me was the Riku, Yuna, and Pain from Final Fantasy X-2.
No.
I'm not going to tell you anything more than that. It's just, that pissed me off there. The way that frickin' Tifa is still fucking following Cloud around like a little lossless puppy.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's just like, oh.
Now look, people, man, I may not be that very big of a fan of Final Fantasy VII. I don't hate the game. The game deserves its Meryl qualities, man. It does. Believe me, it does. It's just my least favorite because I think, to me, personally, the story is underrated. And that villain is overly hyped up to something that even Kefka never fucking got. And that's what makes 7, to me, a letdown for me.
Oh, dude, I thought Dirge of Cerberus was a shit game.
Never played that one, actually. I've seen it all the time, but I never played it.
If it ever happens to be on, like, PS Now, like, whatever.
I'll get it.
Give it a
try.
whirl. It's garbage. I like the whole background story for it, but gameplay-wise, I fucking hate it.
Billy. But see, but that's the thing about 7, though. 7 had such a huge impact, which I cannot deny the fact that is true. It's just everybody thinks that, like, Sephiroth is, like, this
Sephiroth.
1 in a million fucking... I know, right? Suck my nuts. Anyways.
Yeah, fuck that song.
1 in a million... 1 in a million, like, fucking villain, whatever you want to call it. But to me, the thing was, like... Yeah, he was a badass, dude, but he was just a generic badass.
He had
That's
mommy
all he was.
issues.
At least Kefka himself, man, actually fucked with his enemies, man. Not literally, but in the sense, like did a lot of fucking sneaky, fucking vile shit
Dude,
to
he was
people
just
in that
fucking
game.
crazy.
Exactly. But whereas Sephiroth, man, it's
He had
like,
mommy
ooh,
issues.
yeah, fucking stab Aerith, whoopie-doo, let's all cry in tears and mourn over the death of a character.
That was my introduction into the game.
Okay,
I played on somebody else's file.
But what I'm saying is, no, I'm not shitting on that scene. But what I'm saying is the way people react to that scene itself. Yeah, at the time we never seen anything like that. But go back and play Final Fantasy VI. Look at the shit that Kefka accomplished in that game as him being the psychotic fucking character that he was. And then go back and play fucking look at Sephiroth. Generic as fuck. Yeah, he looks badass because of his weird
Kefka is going to make
hairstyles and
Sephiroth
shit.
look like a saint.
Yeah.
Actually, hold
exactly.
on. Someone explain
exactly.
something to me. Since everybody, like, majority, well, not everybody, just a lot of people actually absolutely love Final Fantasy IX. What's up with Kuja? What is up with that outfit?
Oh, God.
Someone explain that one to me. And then what? One of the sorceresses? Was it an actual sorceress or a sorcerer or whoever in Final Fantasy VIII looked very mannish? But was supposedly a woman? I was just like...
Yeah, that was... well, you know, it is what it is.
I was like, I have questions.
Eight, it's funny. 8 had a lot of complicated mechanics behind that game, which I truly loved about it. But the thing was that a lot of people look at it for a letdown because it's following off of the fucking footprints of 7. So of course people are not going to sit there and shit on fucking 8. But the thing is, people need to understand. Go ahead, Kate. Go ahead.
For me, what actually kind of turned me off from that, besides the fact that I can't get past like disc 3, but and trying to save Renoa because I just suck at that fight. What was it? The whole fucking... I think it was just the way it's like you look at the beginning thing, like the art and everything, and you're just going, oh god, right off the bat, this is gonna be about romance, isn't it? Honestly, that's not what I was thinking of. Granted, like, hormones were fucking high and everything, but at the same time, I just wanted to fucking play a game. And I'm like, what is this, a fucking romantic novel?
Well, no, and it's funny that you say that too as well, because like that was one of the things that I didn't even think about going into 8. And like when I found like what really attracted me to 8 the most was like the actual Guardians, was just summons short. But the thing is, the complications behind the combat system was what sold me on that game. Plus the music in that game was fucking phenomenal and a lot more memorable than fucking 7 in my opinion, outside from Midgard's theme. But the thing is, for me, 9 is where Final Fantasy finally went back to being Final fucking Fantasy in my opinion. Like 8 and 9, or 7 and 8, sorry, kind of took that more darker, gritty fucking approach. I mean, for fuck's sake, just go back and watch the intro to 8. It already sets the mood swing for you right there between Strife and fucking Squall.
You almost said Cloud.
I almost did, yeah. Fuck that emo bitch. But anyways, fucking, I had nothing against Cloud. I don't.
Squall's just as emo.
No, let me say this real quick. Hey, Kate, have you ever noticed that every time when we play a Final Fantasy game, ever since 7 came out,
they start off that way.
The same trend starts the same way. The main protagonist sounds like an emo cocksucker that eventually forms into his natural cause near the midterm, near the end of the fucking game. 13 is the same way, except 13 did it in the female form, which is completely written Lightning's character completely fucking wrong, in my opinion, which it should have been not the way that it should have been written at all, period. Now look, 13 is not a terrible game, but it's not a good one either. It's mediocre, it's shallow in a lot of areas, it's linear as fuck, whatever. Now, I had somebody disagree with me the other day, telling me that fucking that 7, 8, and 9 were not open world. For the time, yes, they were open world. You can go wherever the fuck you want to go. You can enter random ass caves that weren't part of the main narrative. You can do whatever the fuck you want in that game.
Yeah,
fly your ship around,
those were
land wherever
definitely
you
open
want.
world.
They were semi-open world back then to what the technicalities of the system could do. 7 fucking took what all fucking not 7, sorry, what 13 did. They took that bullshit out and just made it linear as fuck. That's all they did. And like I said, 13 is not a terrible game, but it's not a good game either. It's mediocre, shallow at best. But I enjoyed it for what it was. X2 was better in my opinion, and then Lightning fucking Returns, which was complete and utter disgrace to the franchise. Moving on from that.
Dragon, I'm gonna have to disagree with that since you did not play certain Final Fantasy games. You can't say in the entire series. You missed 12.
Yeah, you can't say that. Yeah.
If
you didn't play
7 and 8,
or
if you didn't
9,
play those ones, you can't say the entire because you haven't played them.
No, he played 7, but he missed 8 and 9.
Okay, but
he
still,
missed out on 8 and 9.
12.
Yeah, and 12. So those 3 games too is what you cannot make that fair assessment, man. You cannot do that.
You can say that those are like so far that you've played. But you can't say
Yeah.
an entire
Now-
series if you haven't played them.
In
Like, I
defense,
can't say that.
in defense to 15, I know everybody shits on 15, and for very good reasons. Believe me, I get that. And even I'm still pissed about that fucking storyline because the original story for 15 sounded fucking amazing on paper. But one thing I will give credit to 15, not the combat, not the way the
Hello,
open
Dark
world
Shadow
shit
Rage.
is. Hello, Dark Shadow. How are you, buddy? Arden is what saved me in that game, and the reason why I kept trucking on forward. I don't know what it is
that
with
like
that
the villain
fucking
guy?
character. Yeah, you see him at the very beginning when you go to that first major town there at the boat dock area, when he flips that coin and fucking Gladios catches it. But anyways, Arden to me was almost written to be somewhat like fucking Kefka to an extent, and that's the reason why I stuck with that game to the very, very outing of that game. I love fucking Arden in 15, man. The rest of the game I can easily go without with, but Arden was a very well written character. If only if he was written a little bit better, he would have been just almost on point with fucking Kefka, in my opinion.
Yeah, and eventually it's like I am gonna just start over playing 15 because it's been so long that
So long,
I
yeah.
played,
Yeah.
and that I guess a couple updates have been implemented.
A lot of updates have been implemented. Plus, I mean, it sucks you don't have the DLC, but honestly, I don't blame you for not having that because the episodes so far have been shit. But I mean, Ingus is the one I'm waiting for because that takes place in between. Well, I'm not going to say here for spoiler reasons, but let's just say that fucking there's a part in the game that takes place where you don't see Ingus for a while, and that's the part you get to play in this DLC. Yeah.
Sounds like you keep
Am I
saying
saying his
Ingus
name? Oh,
Like
well, Ingus,
IN.
whatever.
instead of
I've heard people call him that.
Well, the thing is, they say his name in the game, so they should know how to pronounce it.
I still want to hear that shit German though. It'll be fucking hilarious. Ingus.
Pinga. We're saying penis in Spanish now?
Pingus. I don't know, maybe are we?
Oh, that's what Dark Shadow just said in Spanish.
Pingus? I think I just came up with a
Pingus.
name for my dick.
Actually, I think I heard that word a lot by listening to John Leguizamo.
That multiplayer, man, I'm not looking forward to it, Owen. I really am not. I played a beta for it. It's...
Penis.
Not really my thing, man. Penis.
Penis.
Uh-huh. I've come up with a new recipe for a condom.
What?
Shut up, Kate.
Hello, Cora.
Continue.
Welcome.
Let's move forward. Hello, Cora. Now, however, going back to the Final Fantasy talk real quick. It's funny that Cora's in here now. The 7 remake
my gaming
still has
encyclopedia.
me... 7 still has me worried. 7 still has me worried
Is that?
because...
Did I see correctly that that's supposed to come out at the end of the year?
Golly, no. We don't know when the fuck that game's
No,
coming
because
out.
it's like I happened to just seen it like on pre-order or whatever on Amazon. I'm like, yeah, right. December, right?
However, there is kind of a cool thing that's coming out of this, though, is the fact that I'm still skeptical about the game because you know it's going like the same route as Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy 15. You know what I mean? Which is not really my thing, but I will say this though, it does open the doorways though for a lot of fan fiction that came out of 7, and we know there's a lot of that, and I'm sure you read a lot of that stuff too as well, Kate.
Are we
Like,
talking about the
especially when
clean
it came-
version or the naughty version?
Well, super clean, but I'm talking about like fan theories about like, you know, Aerith and so on and so forth. Square Enix, if they really honestly wanted to, they can actually implement something like that into their game now and make it canon if they want to. So I think it's kind of cool. But are they going to? It's just Square Enix we're talking about. They're gonna find a way to fuck it up.
They could do that, but at the same time, it's like we don't fucking know. The only thing we can do is fucking guess, or it's like if they're that fucking predictable, then yeah. No, but like I said, it's like I do plan on getting that, just not on launch. Fuck that shit.
I'm
gonna
not getting
see,
it.
like,
I'm gonna
what-
wait for all episodes to launch first.
I think
I'll get it.
earlier I saw Bilbo basically saying something about how like Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty game, is now $40 already. It's like,
Yeah,
what?
I'm not surprised.
I
But
was like-
it's actually not bad.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like it went from what 60 to 40 in the U.S. It's like
So
that
that
was
would make
really
it-
fucking quick.
80 to 60 for me. Yay! But I didn't pay for it, so thank you again to the person, even though I know you don't probably know this channel, but thank you to my buddy for hooking me up with that shit. I had some good rage moments out of there. And thank you, Kate, for clipping all that shit. Same with you, Billy. Moving on from that. Talk about RoboCop.
Talk about RoboCop. What are we talking about RoboCop for?
So okay, so no, I wanted to bring this up in conversation because I don't think I've actually seen you talk to anybody on that's new here, anyways, in the reference towards the modern movie that came out back in 2012 or 2014, whatever the year it was.
I think it was 2014.
So
the only person that would probably say anything is Smooth.
Smooth, yeah. Well, I want to get Smooth's take on this too as well, because I mean, I know how much he loves fucking RoboCop. You both do. Now, so here's my question to both of you. Now, I already know your answer, Kate, but I'm just gonna say it anyways because I want people to know. Were you a fan of the reboot?
I absolutely do appreciate. It's not the best, but I do appreciate what they did.
Fair enough. I can agree with you on that. Yeah.
Now,
because when I went into the movie, I wasn't expecting it to be, to outpace or outdo what the originals did. It's a fucking reboot, people, man. So you have to get the originals and see for what they were, and not go into this with the originals in mind. You know what I mean? So what they did, as far as a reboot to the series, I think they could have done a hell of a lot worse, but yeah, they could have done better, but it was still fairly decent. I didn't really see anything too wrong with the film that would, be like, oh, this is not RoboCop, this is a disgrace to RoboCop. It's modernized, sure, but done a hell of a lot worse.
here's the thing. When it comes to Dragoon, RoboCop 3 does not exist. Anyway.
Yeah, RoboCop 3.
The reboot is RoboCop 3.
Damn!
Now, here's the thing about RoboCop. Yes, we can appreciate the originals and everything, but here's the thing. Now, what you saw in the reboot, how fast RoboCop was moving and everything, was supposed to be in the original. That's how it was supposed to be in the original. But because of the suit design, which came a couple days or a week or so before actual shooting, was all wrong. Like, Peter Weller could not move in that suit. So they had to redo the movements, and that's where we got the slower and more robotic RoboCop. So
I do remember. I remember seeing that in the actual behind the scenes on the Blu-ray fucking DVD that came out a while back, talking about that shit, about how the original RoboCop suit was supposed to be more
So if you
movability and faster.
If you know what RoboCop was supposed to be like, basically is like what that director did was trying to do what it was originally supposed to be, but he twisted some things around. Like the frickin' chief of police, no longer a man, it's not a black man, but now a black female. And then she's also a dirty cop. Sorry for anybody who hasn't seen this. But it's this is why I have an appreciation for it, because he tried to do what they originally tried to do. Now, if it could have been rated R, that would have been fucking awesome.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
They, at the same time, it's I think they had to play it safe because they didn't know where the hell it was going to go. So...
You know, and it's funny because I recently watched the first one again, but I watched the uncut version.
Exactly.
Not the theatrical one where they cut all the fucking... No, because you have to see the death. Yeah, the director's cut version is 10 times better, man. When all the gore is in there and whatnot, because it's so raw. You know what I mean? So when you see fucking Murphy get shot the fuck up and his arm blowing off, dude, man, a head in the bullet, dude, it makes me cringe.
A head in the bullet?
Day. Or you know what I mean?
A bullet in the head.
What I meant to say. God damn it, Kate. Shh.
But here's the thing, and also a lot of movies suck now these days because CGI is so much cheaper than actually doing squibs and prosthetics. Because there's a lot of time.
CGI.
No, CGI. Yeah, CGI is cheaper than doing prosthetics and squibs, actual effects that they used in the original.
I think that's why I can't stand watching a lot of modern horror films nowadays.
But it's just guys, you can't you guys don't have to agree with me on this. It's just I have an appreciation for it. Of what they tried to do. And I actually like that they went...
I agree.
It was literally a reboot, not a fucking remake. If it was a remake, I would have been fucking pissed. It was just a completely different fucking RoboCop movie. Nothing...
Like a reimagining.
It was just kind of we saw a lot of flashbacks to his family in the original series. They decided to keep his family in this one. I also liked how Michael Keaton was an evil asshole. But off of that and everything, who's excited for Beetlejuice, the second Beetlejuice movie? when it eventually
They're
comes
actually
out.
making that?
Yes.
Oh, is it Keaton?
Keaton, yes.
And then I'm definitely okay with that then. If he's coming back to reprise his role as Beetlejuice, I'm fine with that.
They should remake Commando.
Really, dude? honestly, I would love to see the cheesiness of 80s action films come back. I mean, yeah, they're making a new Death Wish film, which I saw the trailer for, and I was just like, this is all wrong. This is all fucking wrong. This is not no goddamn not Pierce Brosnan, fucking what's his name there? Charles Bronson. Like, no.
Thank you,
Get
Dark
that shit the
Shadow.
fuck out of here.
They need to make Bear Ball Z.
Oh, you motherfucker. Not that again. First of all, that sounds like a really dirty name for a fucking anime Dragon Ball pornography, man.
Actually, there was a Sailor and the Seven Balls, which was a Sailor Moon Dragon Ball Z crossover hentai.
My balls just shrunk after you said that.
So you got raisins now, while Artificial's got blueberries.
Yeah, now you got fucking strawberries.
No, maybe another time, Dark Shadow. I'll definitely keep you updated in the future. Rather than come up with original ideas, they're rather piggybacking on classics. Exactly. It's just the thing is they're so fucking scared that nobody has an original idea, and they can't offend all these other people because everyone's just fucking like sticking their dick up their own fucking ass.
I agree.
Basically, just like tuck tail and run.
It's okay. It's like that Baywatch movie, right? Have you seen
Oh my
Baywatch?
God. No, I have not. But they were actually in Deerfield Beach, which is not far from where I live, when they were filming that.
Now, here's the funny thing. Now, remember, a lot of people were looking at this thinking that it was going to be like a modernized version of like the original TV show with Hasselhoff.
It was like a parody, wasn't it?
It was a parody. It was a comedy,
parody.
but it was fucking hilarious. It was hilarious, man. I was like, this, why, what? Obviously, they cashed in on the name of it, and it made sense to what the narrative of the story was, but it was a comedy, not drama like the TV show was, even though the drama was like fucking classic bad acting. But I mean,
It was classic bad acting and bouncing tits. Fruity. Oh, God. What? Billy?
Oh, God, Billy. What you doing?
I'm gonna have to watch that later because I can't like have it playing while I'm live. Although I'm probably gonna be live for at least maximum another 40 minutes because I do need to call my friend because I can't leave her hanging. She needs a friend to talk to.
That was the clip that he took from fucking when you were talking about the whole entire blueberries and strawberries thing.
Okay. Okay.
But see, that's a problem. Like modern Hollywood films, man, are just so god awfully bad that I can't even watch. The last movie that I watched was
Excuse me.
Kate's Burp, directed by Kate herself. It's delicious.
That
was
tasted
beautiful,
like hash
people.
browns.
Ah. Although I got a big one brewing too as well. But anyways, the thing is,
A burp or a fart?
probably a mixture of both.
Oh, God. How about a sneeze while you're
Be
at
like,
it?
"Burp, burp." But anyways, here's the thing. Hollywood films nowadays, man, like, look, if it's not a reboot or a slash remake or a movie based on a famous comic book, your movie's not going to make a single dollar in the fucking box office. It will, but it's not going to come close to what a box office smash it's supposed to be. That's the number one core flaw when it comes to Hollywood adaptations. The problem is that no matter how hard a director tries or the industry tries in the Hollywood world to come up with something new and authentic, you know what the last movie that I saw that was fucking original? Rubber. And no, I'm not talking about a porno. I'm talking about a movie based on a fucking tire that goes around and has telekinesis powers that kills motherfuckers. That was the most original concept I seen for a movie. That and fucking teeth. Fuck's gonna make a movie based on a woman snapping vagina.
Oh my God, that actually reminds me of something that Blake posted in the Discord. Wicked City.
Oh god.
I actually posted that link to Artificial a while back. Oh shit, you can hear
God damn it, Dark.
Discord going off.
See, that's the thing though too as well. It's like why I'm a big fan of Tarantino. Because everything that he does is fucking original. Good or bad, irrelevant. Fucking Django Unchained was fucking amazing. Pulp Fiction was amazing. Reservoir Dogs was amazing. Everything that Quentin Tarantino touches and makes is fucking ridiculously good.
I actually haven't seen all his movies, although I was extremely bored watching Kill Bill.
Kill Blow.
Kill Blow! Blow and Kill.
Sam, kid, what the fuck movie did you watch? Where can I find my copy?
Apparently was not the original. Alien Covenant, never seen Alien Covenant. I actually was watching
trash.
the original Alien movie the other day with my sister. And the
Game
first thing...
over, man.
Now, here's the thing. I saw Spaceballs before I saw Star Wars and Alien. So every time I see those certain scenes, burnt out my bum. Good job, Billy. Bear's favorite movie is Hungry Bitches. Is that like Hungry Hippos? Every time you post a clip and everything, he's muting himself so he can watch it. I got all the Aliens on Blu-ray. Them shits are badass. Yeah, the fucking Xenomorphs are fucking awesome. My sister's boyfriend actually got to meet Giger. Like, shit, I don't know when. But too bad that guy is like sadly he's no longer around. But man, he had some fucked up artwork, but at the same time it was pretty awesome. All the fucking like sexual shit he hides in his artwork.
Have you noticed? I'm not sure if you've recently seen any recent interviews with fucking Jim Carrey, but he's been going on a massive stride lately, man, for some fucked up reason. Like, he's been literally fighting against the industry.
The shit that he has gone through, I can kind of understand, but at the same time, something could have snapped.
That's what it's funny because like, go ahead.
At the same time, it's just like, how do we not know if he's normal? What if we're the ones that are like not normal?
That is true, but at the same time, I mean, if you listen to the stuff that he says, he sounds kind of normal to me.
I have heard some of the things, but at the same time, it's just yeah, he's had a lot of shit that has happened. It's like also, granted, now Keanu Reeves is also, he's gone through so much shit throughout his life.
Oh yeah, he has.
He
still
keeps it together.
Yeah, that's why I got so much fucking love and respect for that dude, because I mean, not only the fact that he's Canadian and everybody thinks that his acting
the only
is
things
shit.
like with a lot of these actors or actresses, and they're pretty much like they're actually really fucking cool people and not up on their fucking high horse and everything. The only thing I would want to do is just give them a hug.
Yeah.
But
see, it's funny because Keanu Reeves, man, out of all the amount of crap and the negativity that he's got over the last decade, he's still fucking mellow as hell in his interviews, man. He's super fucking chill.
But at the
same
time,
get pissed off
it's just,
for angry at the interviewers or any of that crap like that. He's an awesome dude.
Like the things that's going on, like with Jim Carrey and everything, it's just like. It's like, one, you gotta understand what the fuck just, like, what happened with him and everything. And also, a lot of these people doing these fucking interviews are fucking idiots. It's like, how can you ask certain questions? Like, how can you ask certain questions when they just had, like, certain things fucking happen in their life? It's just like, that is some horrible journalism right there.
I'm still waiting for the third installment of Bill and Ted, man, and I know it's gonna happen. And see, here's the thing. Most people say, oh, it's not gonna work in modern times, man. Fuck that shit. Keanu Reeves can sit there and fucking play fucking Ted again, or Bill if you wanted to. No, I think it was Ted. Fucking again if you want to in a happy man, and I will love that performance. He's a very versatile
actor.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that he got a lot of actors and actresses get stereotyped into certain roles when they're not given a chance to expand.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Keanu Reeves is the fucking. He's an awesome dude, man. He's an awesome guy. Yeah, I seen that picture. It's funny because there was an interview where they actually showed him that picture, man, and he loved it, man. Like, he loved all the memes he received from it and everything too as well. Like I said, Keanu Reeves is a very, very outspoken, very, very cool guy to chill with, man. Like, he seems like if you talk to him and you get to know what kind of person he is, man, like, he never really touches up on the past, keeps his stuff to himself, but like, he seems like a very, very mellow guy.
Shit, I actually just realized that this won't show. You guys will actually only hear this stuff. Cora, thank you for the host. Thank you.
Right on, Cora.
Um,
Showing Kate some love.
but still, it's just kind of like, yeah. Again, it's like you don't know what the fuck is going on inside somebody's head. The only
Yeah,
thing
if
is
only
you gotta
people knew
make
what the
sure
fuck was going on inside my head, you'd be surprised.
a hamster on a wheel.
I
I was trying to think of something more clever.
No, nothing like that. Nothing dirty, minor, that kind of. I got a lot of fucking dumb shit going on in my head right now. Stuff that I've done recently that I regret. So we'll just keep it at that.
You know, it's like, speaking of like that kind of stuff and everything, like I also said in the beginning, is like, people, if you got shit going on in your head and it's like too much for you to endure, just reach out. Somebody is willing to listen. Whether you know it or not. There are people out there that do fucking care. Whether or not they have their own problems. It's like there are other people who are at least willing to lend an ear.
Yeah, I know. Eventually, one day I'll get around to talking to you about it, Kate, as I always do.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes when
it's like my
practice already
therapist, people. Kate's
like I said, I should have
therapist.
fucking gone into psychology, but honestly, it's like I don't know.
But see, while they're laughing about like fucking all that stuff and like what I just said, trust me, if I were to come on right now and tell you all the crap that I've done in the last, well, actually what I did fucking 4 months ago, trust me, that tone of you laughing would be like, what the fuck, Fatal? What are you doing? You know what I mean? We'll just keep it at that.
What are you doing?
And like I
Phil?
said, one day I'll tell you, Kate. Don't worry about it. One day I'll tell you.
Donut link in the description.
Donut link. That's what I should call my donation link.
Well,
Donut
I
link
think
in the
that's
description.
that's what I also see people post and everything in Arch chat. They say donut link, and I'm like, what the fuck? I never heard him say that before. Did I miss that one? But
So
yeah,
he says like donation link in the description.
just like the tragedy, I went to my cat, gently whooped my ass because I didn't give him special type of dry food. Man, your cat is very high maintenance.
God damn, why am I fucking sweating? It's
Oh,
cold
he
in
did-
my room, but I'm fucking sweating. You know what it is?
What?
It's because no, I'm not gonna say that. It's too corny.
Say it.
I was actually gonna make a compliment towards you, but never mind. I'll keep it to myself.
The boobs have been off camera majority of the time.
No, not that, not that, dude. Honestly, I'm
kidding, I'm kidding.
done with that. No, I know that, but I told you that a long time ago. I'm done talking about your
Anyway.
face. But anyways, the thing is, people.
Fuck your face.
No, it's
Not
like I'm sitting
literally.
here. It's cold in my room. I can feel the breeze coming in, but yet for some reason my face is just sweating, and I don't know why.
You know
It's
what?
fucking driving me nuts.
I actually get like that sometimes when I'm streaming. It's either because I am tired, exhausted, or
You,
it's
Billy.
some form of adrenaline. What?
You see what Billy just said?
How,
There's
how
corn
could you be
in the
done
syrup,
with
Fatal.
boobies?
Fuck you. I'm not. Well, Kate's boobies. I'm done with that. Trust me. There's only so many times you can sit there and see her on camera and fucking see the cleavage
All the
and
hair
just
on
sit
your
there and
face.
stare for a few seconds. I have any hair on my face except for my bushy beard. That's it. Which I gotta shave off, by the way. But see, the thing is, I don't like shaving, man, because I look like a fucking baby's ass crack. All right.
Yeah, I remember that one time you shaved. That was just weird.
I think I scared the fuck out of you. I think. I'm like, hello, Kate. Ah, what the fuck, my beard. I
Dark
shaved it
Shadow,
up.
I'm pretty sure you do the same thing about your fiance. Which, by the way,
Yeah, I can
is
say the
very
same thing about
pretty.
my ex. Did the same thing about my ex until I got into the whole.
We won't go there.
You know what I'm talking about because I told you about it too as well.
Yes, I know you've told me. Again,
That shit.
therapist
was-
Kate.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting that. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna shut up now. Go ahead. You're absolutely right about that too. Oh, fuck you, bird. Shitting everywhere. Yo, by the way, Smooth, you're absolutely right, dude. Everyone, fucking Kate. See, and that's the thing I told you that, Kate.
Fatal
Remember
is
that?
done with corn syrup.
She tells me, what is it? It's like because they like you. They understand you.
Or I'm just not like most of these other fucking females. Or at least
you're not.
I try not to be anyway.
Yeah, it's like when you go live, you're not sitting there with your fucking boobs down to your fucking goddamn frickin' or your shirt down to your frickin' belly button. It's like, oh guys, look at me, I got big ass boobies. Can I donation in the link in the description? God, you don't do that.
Yeah, because honestly, when I see shit like that, I just kind of go. I was like, okay, are these people donating so you can wear less clothing next stream, possibly? Because that's what it seems like.
I was like, one of these days, I'll eventually go back on camera one of these days, and all you're to see is like my man cleavage.
That'd just be, oh god.
Donation link in the description, guys. Ah, dude, fuck all that, dude. I'm not here to make money, man. I'm here to keep you guys entertained, man.
Oh my god, Fatal needs to show his moves for more promotion to Ark.
I'm not playing Ark anymore. I'm not playing that game no more.
Barry,
fuck
you
that,
need a
'cause I almost
butt cam.
lost my friendship with Kate.
It wasn't that game.
No, that was the recent game. No Man's Sky was the first one.
No, No Man's Sky I expected. It was Uncharted 4.
Oh,
You
yeah.
fucking disappeared off the face of the fucking earth, and I was just like, alright.
As long as I did with Ark, though. That game, I went off the face of the earth for about at least a couple of weeks, and then I fucking started re-talking Kate again, so she kind of forgave me for that one. And then Ark, I was gone for like almost 2 fucking months with that fucking game.
Man, that game is still shit.
Nah, it is. It is. No, I'm not gonna deny that.
You know what kills me the most?
Fatal is to become a wig for Christmas.
Girls show their cleavage on live stream is when they try to make themselves look cute, putting on cat ears and cat makeup and make themselves look unnecessarily more adorable to get money. Yeah, it's just like, girls, why don't you just get a job as a fucking dancer? Not necessarily a stripper, just a dancer.
Billy.
Wow. Wow, Billy.
Hey, first of all,
Fatal
Blake.
should do a duo titty stream. All right. I will not be attending that one.
Well, like somebody said in this chat before he fucking ended up the stream, man, he wants to see me and Art play fucking COD together online. He said that would be an experience for a Rage Festathon, man. I was like, goddamn right it would be.
I'd donate $1. You'd buy that for $1?
I'd buy that for $1. So what'd you have for supper tonight?
I just went to Dunkin' Donuts and got like a little fucking chicken sandwich thing. Wasn't really that great. I just needed something.
This fucking made me feel bad over here. God
Why?
damn. Because I fucking ate too goddamn much.
You do that all the fucking time.
Yeah, well, not when you're sitting there and you just got done eating a medium fucking pizza with double cheese and fucking Italian sauces on it. Then you scarf down 30 chicken nuggets. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I'm fucking bloated right now. I feel like a goddamn Santa Claus just fucking getting done to take his yearly Christmas shit. That's what I feel right now.
So, if someone were to fucking like roundhouse
belly?
kick you into the fucking stomach, would you explode?
I wouldn't explode, but it'll definitely be coming out the opposite end.
So either you just shut it out or... Alright. I
Well, it'll be a combination
like
of
the little hash
burps,
browns
farts, and
have a
fucking
Dunkin'
shite.
That's actually another thing that I ate, Blake. I had the hash browns. And honestly, it makes my car smell like Chinese food for some reason. I don't know why. It just
That's
does.
fucked up, Kate.
It just does. My sister smells it too. She like gets in the car. She goes, "Did you have Chinese and not tell us?" And I'm like, "No, that's hash browns." She goes, "Dunkin' Donuts?" Yeah. All right.
Well, I want to play that Dead by Daylight with you, Kate, because I can sit there and just like when I grab you or grab like Nico Chan or grab somebody, I'd be like, "Hello."
Yeah, like you did to me in the fucking Hidden.
Yeah, that shit was awesome.
You
Hi, Kate.
I see you.
Yep. Or it's like that when
wonder
I
how
was trying to
creepy
do.
that
Remember when I
sounded.
was working on that mod? Remember when I was working on that mod?
Yeah,
for
I still have that
Skyrim?
screenshot.
Oh, I wish you could show that to everybody. I mean, I had the screenshots myself too as well. I kept them on my imager, but I was working on this mod for Skyrim on the PC a long time ago, where I was basically I created an itch in my throat.
You
I create a
created an itch in your
character.
throat. Okay.
Yeah, I created a companion. I created one that was like I forget what that race is called. But it was like a lizard dude, but he was a pervert. And I voiced him. I did the voiceover work for him. And then I created another character, which was a female character companion, which was Kate. And I was going to get her to do the voiceovers, whatever the case may be. And then I kind of just lost interest in it halfway through. But I worked on it for a while, though. Hey, I try.
Uh-huh. Actually, I do not have the Las Vegas one. I don't have the Las Vegas one anymore. I just have the Skyrim one.
That shit was fun, though, doing that voice, though. I like doing that voice. That'll be the voice that I would do, fucking, if I was playing, like, something else. You know what I mean? If we were playing, like, multiplayer, like,
hey, Kate, how you doing? It's been a while, Kate.
Whoops. Just like a brief moment, I just... Whoa! God damn it, why can't it just let me fucking work on this shit? Alright guys, sorry, black screen for a minute. Because I don't know how to fucking work this shit.
computers.
Where the hell did it go? I just had it. Fail. I failed so bad.
What was that there, Kate?
Okay, but yeah, basically that's what he created. Not exactly the best looking thing, but still not bad either.
I'd still tap the fuck out of that.
Oh please, you fucking peasant.
Hey! How dare you? I am not a peasant. I just look for the natural causes and beauty of the woman that is speaking in front of me. As I'm opening up my 2-liter bottle of pop.
I can't hold the voice that I have given her.
You can't, no.
I can't hold an accent whatsoever, and especially I don't even know what type of accent I even fucking gave her. It's like almost
It was
posh-like.
more of like a medievalish kind of accent. Hey, Blake, what the fuck, dude? That's just wrong, dude.
Oh my god, you got Dark Shadow going crazy with pictures. Does Bear have
Yes, I
a
do,
Twitch
Cora.
channel? Yes, he does.
Yes, I do.
How about you
I'll
type-
post that in the description.
I'm going to post it right now. Bam, slam, toucan Sam. There you go.
God, I like Fruit Loops.
You know, I used to love watching those commercials back when I was a kid, man, and I do agree with the Nostalgia Critic, man. They're like fucking mini kiddie soap operas.
Yeah, pretty much.
I used to always love the one with Tricks and the Rabbit Man trying to get his tricks, but the kids would like just do some fucked up shit to him. It's like that's
Here we
torture
go
for
again.
fucking
I'm
for
trying to
rabbits,
remove
man.
the fucking thing. God damn it. Remove. Ah, so... I'm such a fucking noob. Gotta have my pops. Burner.
Yeah, like John Steve in the background, right?
Yeah. Fatal's voice is Igor from Frankenstein.
The fuck you, Billy?
Seriously, every time someone says "fuck you, Billy," all I think is Jacksepticeye playing Happy Wheels.
Yo, Cinnamon Toast is okay, man, but I have to say my most beloved cereal of all time is motherfucking Golden Grams, man. Oh, dude, I will fuck that box inside out.
That poor box.
Clip right there.
Especially the way my face looked, I was like, "Oh dear God."
Yeah, the kid's like, I'm fucking scared for my life now.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
I'm scared. I'm scared for my life.
I have no more green tea left. I don't.
Aww. For titties.
I just broke the top of it. Of the tea thing.
Golden Grams is the fucking tits, man. Stopped selling it over here for the longest time, and they finally brought it back out again.
Yeah,
They
was it
finally
was it
got
like
my
2
letter in the
boxes
mail.
one night? Golden Grams made peace
yeah, I
smell.
bought 2 boxes and they were both gone. The fuck, Blake? You might want to check on your diet, dude. What is this? This makes me stand at attention? What are you talking about? Not really, no. Ew, that was gross.
Alright, since basically it's like now I got like 15 minutes left because like I said, I need to get a hold of my friend because she decided to actually like wait until after I was done.
Donation clip in the description.
Donation clip in the description. What the fuck? But usually I take the last 15 minutes for you guys like ask questions, either whether it just be me or whoever I may have on here. Just like hit us up with whatever.
Yep.
Good stream.
Hey, fuck you,
shit,
Billy. Billy Blow, flushing fucker. Fuck
but
you.
Also, I'm probably thinking about maybe after talking to my friend, probably streaming some more of Final Fantasy X. Just get farther in there and try to fuck off with that game. God.
Then I'll do some more raging after Kate's live stream at Call of Duty fucking Suck My Cock 2. Loading Screen Simulator 2. There you go.
Call of Cock. Sucking Simulator.
Whoa, Kate.
Hey, you said it, kinda.
Call of Cock.
Will you ever play... Oh, Jesus, something's in my eye. Will you ever play the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines? Is that something that's on
You should play
Steam?
that. It is, and that's a phenomenal fucking game, too.
Yeah, I got an idea. What?
Cocky and booty.
Yeah, that works too. Yay! I have no life outside of these streams. God damn it, Cher. Actually, that kind of sounds like Esteban. No offense, dude. But you kind of say that in chat half the time. Oh, what was I doing? I was actually going to go onto Steam and just add that to my wish list.
Or I could always do another live stream of me fucking singing again, but that was not really fun for you guys.
Art is a handsome guy. Yes, he is. It's the fucking beard. Although that was really funny that the new person that came into his chat today saying something about like, hey, we have almost the same style beard. Someone called a shucky expert. What the fuck? I think Billy's having way too much fun with this. What the fuck? Is that vampire wearing like a police outfit that looks like a bathing suit / lingerie?
Yep.
What the fuck is this game even? When did this come out? 2004?
Long time ago, but that game is amazing.
I think Neko-chan might have this.
I have it on my
Neko
Steam
has
list too.
it. Shadow has it. What game does Shadow not have? You should date him. Oh my god. What? Roy, you and poor placement, I swear. If that were, like, the interests and everything, there's an ocean. I got too many, Caden. Yeah, you got way too many fucking games. Although most of your time is spent in, what, Turok 2 because you were helping working on it? Nice impression of my share. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm done testing that for now. Is there like any other games that you're gonna be like helping out on? Here I am, the one asking the questions. Did Fatal just level up? What was that sound? I have no idea. No idea, Blake.
That was the level up.
So the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. Oh my fucking god.
It's a supernatural game like Deus Ex Mankind Divided, where the game has supernatural differences, types of vampiric tribes mixed with melee and armed combat. You choose a tribe you want to start with, and you have the different type of attributes, upgrades, and then exploring the city of Los Angeles, dealing with the current conflict in which the family fucking should take over the city. It's actually a really, really deep game. Problem was that when the game came out, the game actually fucking fell under the goddamn radar because the company went under. So thank God to the actual user community base that surrounded the PC, and one of the best things about PC gaming is the fact that they actually fixed the fucking game. So the game is phenomenal. The soundtrack is fucking incredible.
Okay. I'll definitely give that a... When I eventually get around to, like, buying it, I'll give it a go. It's in my wish list right now.
Like, what the Marion fuck?
What? Dark
What
Shadow?
you just said? No.
Who? Billy? He's swallowed. Oh
Yep.
god, I am not reading that out loud. Cora never said fucking fatal. None of us
I'm
ever
not
really
into
do when we type.
Yeah, exactly. I always fucking add that shit. I don't give a fuck. Yo, see, that's why I want to become fucking prime minister of my country, because I'll be like, yo, you know, here in Canada we like to fucking a lot. No, don't mind me. I'm gonna suck back on a fucking goddamn chicken nugget.
How do you suck a chicken nugget?
Okay, you just say that so fucking goddamn naughty sounding.
Chicken nugget sucker.
I hate you right now.
Swallow your chicken nugget.
There's something you just swallow.
Nah, sorry, I spit.
Damn, see, man? I almost choked on my nugget. Thanks for that, Kate. I appreciate that, you little fucker.
You're welcome. You are most welcome.
She's always gonna be that tease, boy, so she's always gonna be that tease to me.
How many nibbles does it take to eat a chicken nugget?
Let me throw it in your mouth and we'll find out.
It would take one bite.
God damn, she wanted to get one, she fucking ain't no fucking swaller on that one.
Choking on his nuggets. The jokes write themselves on the stream.
Shut up, Smooth! Well played, sir. Well fucking played. God
Fatal
damn it,
cause
Billy,
chicken
fuck you!
nuggets. Oh my god, 8 fucking
I went
clips
right
already?
there the other day.
Jeez,
All
man.
right, well,
You cray.
what can I say, Kate? You're a fine piece of work.
I try. Not really. It just comes out. I started following Fatal on Twitch. I found another person to watch. Awesome.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you.
You should check out some of the clips that were made of him. Just to get an idea of what you're getting yourself into. Prepare your mind.
And your
Shut
ear
up.
too, because I do shut out a lot.
Nothing
God
beats the
damn it,
mini
Dark.
golf one.
No, what the fuck am I shooting on?
I was tabbed out and I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? And then you said that and I was like, what did I just miss?
Yo, that game was fucking atrocious, man.
Core Nightmare. It's not too late to reverse your mistake.
Hey, Smooth, come on, man. You love my content. At least now you do, because of all the YouTube fuckery that happened. Thank God I'm out of that scene.
It's still hit or miss every now and then.
Hey!
Hey, it's like not every stream is like people are in the mood for that. Like I know it's like not everyone's in the mood for like
Especially
my
when it
shit.
comes when I played No Man's Sky.
They just kind of look
If
and
I
go,
played...
she's playing Final Fantasy X
Oh, he's playing that.
again. And then they go to
Right,
your channel, it's
right.
like, oh fuck, he's playing No Man's Sky, or Ark, or fuck, it's Call of Duty. Speaking of Call of Duty, I gotta go make
We
one.
love to hate you, Fail. It's a love-hate relationship. I agree, Billy. I agree.
Oh god, my chair.
I swear to God, man, like, Kate's chair is gonna fucking, like, reach out of the fucking screen and be like, yo!
No, one of these days I'm just gonna disappear off screen. You're just gonna see me fucking go down. Hopefully it's not into my desk, because that would just suck. Oh
fucking
god, Fatal's
cack.
all-time favorite game. Oh, genital jousting. I can't believe that game is real. I seriously can. And
Man.
basically, you can make a conga line by
Only if I can
sticking.
move my dick in that kind of position.
Here's the thing. Okay, yeah, it's a fucking penis and everything, but that in that game, the anus is like right in between the balls. That's not anatomy, guys. Who the fuck designed this shit?
Big boner.
So it's like literally you're fucking your teammate in the ass or other people in the ass in that game. Literally.
We should play that together, Kate, you and I, someday.
So I can fuck you in the ass?
What the fuck? Yo, it's bad enough that I had to hear shit from my ex, okay? I don't need to hear that from you.
So basically that's what she wanted to do to you?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, Jesus.
You remember the stories that I told you? 'Cause remember,
Yeah.
she was into that bondage shit.
BDSM. But BDSM
Whatever.
doesn't actually that.
No, I don't think this is that. Believe me, there were other things that she wanted to do, which I was
Well,
semi-okay
BDSM
with.
is
But
just like, it's more like dominance and submissive.
yeah, but like some of the stuff that she wanted to do to me, like throughout that that kind of shit, I was okay with. But some of it was like, huh? And then she started talking about my butt, and I was like, nope.
Exit only. Alright, folks. Exit only.
Syrup is lubed was used. Fuck you. God damn,
That
man.
is
All the
a
Canadian
very-
cliches.
That is a very sticky situation.
God damn it, Kate. You're just making it worse.
Well, if all else fails, use olive oil.
Yeah. Popeye?
No, oh god, ew. Fuck that bitch, not literally. Did she make you bark like a dog, Fatal? And did she whip your ass and tell you to worship her?
Probably.
That's
She
basically
probably would've.
That's basically if she was trying to be a dominatrix. I actually do have a friend that actually is into that stuff.
Well, she was actually in the midst of getting trained from fucking what's her name about that shit. Because the other friend that fucking that we talked to was actually that was one of her secondary jobs.
My R's, Fatal's face.
Fido's
The
face.
difference.
Fuck Billy, man. Jesus, nipple punching Christ.
Now, you know what? Could you imagine if YouTube, for all the bullshit shows that we did back on YouTube, could you imagine having the clipping system then?
Oh God, that'd be some worthy Succession moments. But at the same time, there'll be a lot more videos about me being made in a negative limelight.
Yeah. YouTube, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, no, keep it on Twitch. Twitch is fine. Perhaps maybe one day for you guys, one of these days on a live stream, I'll tell you guys the story about what went wrong with fucking YouTube.
It's hard to title it already. It is.
But God bless you, Billy, man. You know I'm always glad to have you in the chat, man. Whether it be mine, arts, or fucking
Katie.
Oh my god, you actually called me by my actual nickname.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, because to you, saying Katie just sounds weird.
Okay.
Like back in World of Warcraft, K?
Yeah, dude, yo. Nothing grinds my shit turds in a fucking blender with spaghetti sauce, man, is when I'm talking with Kate, and I'll say something, and all her reply back is, uh-huh. That drives me fucking nuts, man. That drives me crazy. It's like, did you just said? Uh-huh. Like, you motherfucker.
Giving the one-word answers and not even words. In a nutshell, cunts ruined YouTube.
Is that a
Me
lot?
and Kate saved Fatal.
Is that a
You're
lot?
welcome. Oh, Mr. Chunkus has got one. Billy, the Clipper. Yep, the rabbi.
Motherfucker is a goddamn rabbi. Goddamn dude's a prophet.
You see, that's like this is what makes the bullshit show enjoyable is when you don't have rehearsed topics. You get everything raw. And
Yep.
the thing is, it's like, yeah, I can talk about a couple of topics here and there or whatever, but at the same time, what am I going to talk about after that?
Random shit.
Kate, you need to play FF6.
Oh god. That reaction.
Here's the thing. I don't have it. I don't think it's on Steam yet. I got 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 13, 13, 2. I have 14, but I just don't want to play that. Granted, it was a fun game. And then I do have Lightning Returns. Banned for life, Smooth. I talk to Kate more than even Fatal these days, every single day. Fuck you, Billy.
5 years in the Ice Cubes. This is the moment people where fucking Kate will bust out in singing songs, man. So you guys are in for a treat now.
Oh, the thing is, my playlist is actually mostly royalty-free songs or cover songs. Like right now, what was playing was Ganondorf's theme by Little V Mills.
Oh, okay.
What's next? Uneasy Truce. Zerg theme. No. This makes you just want to fucking bounce around in a room and everything and just dance like an idiot. We're gonna do Dragon Age. I think I'll end it off with this damn song. That, shit, Steam, go away. Nobody likes you right now. Are you threatening us, Dark? Threatening us with time?
Are you threatening me?
Actually, Billy, back on YouTube, Dark Shadow holds the record of keeping the damn bullshit show on the longest. He outdid Nako. He outdid Artificial. And we were just talking about nonsense. It was like just a little over 4 hours. Yeah. And he's proud to be wearing that crown so far, but now there's no actual proof of it because I delete a majority of my videos. Yeah, and a lot of it was him annoying the shit out of Fatal by going Bear Ball Z.
Yeah, that drove me fucking mad. But I was having a bad day that day though, man. So it wasn't in conjunction to him saying that. I was just having a really, really shit day that day.
Yeah, for the people who don't really follow Fatal, and if you are interested in like seeing if his content is for you and everything, Fatal, go ahead and give yourself a shout out and again link yourself in the chat.
Oh, what are you at you?
Oh, Jesus
That's
Christ,
the
man.
channel right there. Yeah. Well, I already had that shit already on lock and key. Cool, control, paste, whatever. It was fucking, yeah, man. I mean, fucking fade on my feasty. Fist over here. Or as Billy would
Fatal
say, fade
fist
on my
me
butthole.
so.
Yeah, Fatal fist me so. Yeah, which is kind of a really rather, you know, that should be my porno name right there.
That just
what was
sounds
I
like the
gonna
girl
say?
begging for it.
Yeah, Fatal, whore yourself out, you whore. Put lipstick on while you paste your diet. Fuck you, Billy Cole, biatch.
Fatal fist me, daddy. That's not right. Oh my god, my mods are the worst.
people
They're
used
like
to call
they're
me
gonna
too
be
as well.
battling each other. Sorry.
Fatal fist my butt.
If you're interested in a different kind of rage, depending on games that he plays, he's your rage guy.
Yeah.
Because most of it is sound effects.
Yeah, you hear me squeaky squawk fucking Donald Duck and sounds like I'm raping a fucking vegetable.
Eggplant?
Cucumber.
Ouch. As long as it's not a carrot.
With a spishy splash, I was fucking a goddamn strawberry.
Strawberry?
Strawberry.
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 Strawberry. You choose us as mods because we are savage.
We're
Let's be honest.
savages.
The thing is, you guys aren't being savage against me.
No, but they're being savage towards me for
I
fuck's
know.
sakes, goddamn. Like I was like convicted of fucking witch fucking treason or something. Jesus
So that's
Christ.
where Review Tech USA's cucumbers went.
Yeah, I stole that shit.
There's also biggest slob of the
I
internet.
replaced his cucumber with fucking with baby carrots.
Are those connected like anal beads?
They could be.
Just pop one in, one after another?
Yep, pretty much.
Dressing as the lube?
It goes from his mouth to his hoop.
Now, anybody that happens to pop in and they're just going, what the fuck am I listening to?
Listen to the full-on story of Review Tech USA fucking meets the baby carrots in the rectum style flashing. I have no idea where I was going with that. Moving on from that. God damn it, Billy, go fuck your...
I think Billy is the clipping streak that he is on with between my streams, art streams, your streams. He's gonna run out of titles.
He will, yeah.
It's just gonna be like Buttfuckery 1, Buttfuckery 2.
Yeah.
Even
It'll be
more
like generic
buttfuckery from the
titles.
buttfuckery.
Buttfuckity? What the fuck? Yo, man, I got some like honey-ass fucking shit for my fucking nuggets, man. Fucking,
Revenge of the Atari Overlords. That's the name of the song.
you know what I'm saying, man? I mean, like, you know.
Good thing I just stream on YouTube. Granted, I'd stream on Twitch more if I could go at a higher bit rate. After a while, you can. I believe like when you're more consistent. I'm not sure. I'm still learning this shit myself, Dark Shadow. But I know it's like also the more you stream and everything, people are actually able to pick the quality of your video depending on like their internet speed as well, which is pretty cool. Okay. Like, you never thought of just doing, like, a mixer? I feel a really... Jesus, Kate, you killed my phone battery. That's what I do. No more vibrations for you.
What?
A mixer. I don't know what it's actually called, but basically it's like you're able to stream on multiple platforms at the same time. I need some eggnog, damn it. He's been going crazy in Discord about eggnog.
I love eggnog. Eggnog! It's so damn delicious! It tastes so fucking good!
Yeah, multi-streaming. Like, okay, here's how... Guys, because this is how I became a mod over for Art on Twitch, is when he was doing multi-streaming, but he had some fucking asshole over on Twitch that kept abusing the commands. Like the voice commands that we all somewhat miss. Not all of them, because a lot of them were annoying. But there was a fucker over there abusing the shit out of it. I just kept telling him, like, dude, I'm over here, just give me mod. I will take care of the guy. Been mod ever since.
Use your phone and plug smooth.
God.
Why?
No, because, like, I think, I don't know, I think I may have told both of them, but basically it's just the way that they both act in the chat and everything, and I go, I think I found your long-lost brother. Family member or something. Just, one's from the UK and the other one's Australian. Although now I know what Billy's voice sounds like, now I just gotta get smooth on chat in Discord. Fuck, I need beer.
Yeah, I want to chill with fucking with my homie G Smooth, man.
And also, have you gotten in contact with Deku?
No, like I said, the last time I talked to him was on Facebook. I need to try to get a hold of him again, though.
No, just like drop him a message, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
I hate porn.
That's what I'm gonna have to do, yeah.
but I've made an exception. Yes, I've heard your voice too. I've heard you sing. And dance on Final Fantasy XIV. It was very entertaining.
Step into the rainbow.
Billy's okay for an Australian wanker. It's just the banter
smooth.
between them both is it's entertaining. Next bullshit show will have me. It will. How are you gonna force yourself into this one, Dark Shadow?
Yeah, bitch.
King Cher is best singer. Blake does not know that I did not share that video. No, but yeah, sometime in the future I will talk to a couple people about having on here on the show again and everything, and since majority of you I will find in Artificial's chat and everything, I'll talk to him about it first, because I'm not gonna just like fucking go in there and drop a fucking poll, like for like a straw poll. I'll ask him if I can do that, because basically it's like I do want to have Artificial back here on the show. I want to have Dark Shadow Rage back here on the show, and also maybe even get Billy on here, maybe Smooth as well. Not all at the same time, because I would just be like, I'm just gonna sit back here, put myself on mute, and just let you guys fucking take over. That would be a show of buttfuckery. And Fatal has gone silent.
Here.
I know you were muted for a second.
I am.
And
Oh, I was muted for a second, yeah, because I was in the middle of a coughing fest.
oh, okay.
Yeah, trust me, your audience does not need to hear that. Fatal is
That would
playing
be
with
a
his.
real
What the
video show,
fuck,
wait.
Dark?
Fatal's playing with his anal beads. Oh Jesus.
Fatal snorting the honey sauce. Damn, Blake, you hit the nail on the coffin on that one, broski, broski, doski, boski.
That'd be terrible. Your viewers wouldn't be able to watch the Bogan accent out for a week.
For a week.
No, he actually has a very strong accent. You can understand him, but it's just strong. Which I also pretty sure Smooth's is the same way. Bogan Prince must stream. No maple
No, we can
sauce,
start
Fatal.
making clips of him. No,
Yeah, exactly. The tables will turn. I can sound smart, apparently. Well, with how sarcastic you can be, yes. Hello, Governor.
Hello, mate. I do, mate.
Oh my god, that is so bad. That's so bad. Stop. Oh god. Oh no, Kurt.
I go on a date, mate.
Oh my god. God, I feel sweaty.
How are you fucking? I'm sitting here fucking sweating my fucking nutty bags off, man. And you're sitting there.
I feel sweaty.
Like, oh my god, I feel so sweaty.
Like, oh my god.
I put
Good night,
on-
mate.
Like, I put on deodorant and I don't fucking understand.
Okay, mate.
Fatal. Okay. So, is it a stream after this?
You sound like a deaf mute.
Actually, I actually have heard that mute before. They're a lot louder.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta definitely try that sometime.
Bogan for life. Lay off the poutine, Fatal.
The what? Putin? Putin?
I did that as I left. It's like, good night. Good night. I can't do it. Good night.
Good night, Mike.
Put another shrimp on the Barbie. See, I can't fucking do it. I know that's gonna get fucking clipped, guys.
Poor kid, she tries so goddamn hard. She can't do it. She can't do it. She never has the ability to actually do it. She just can't do it. Can't do it. It's all good. Fuck you, Fatal.
That was fucking adorable.
Oh god, I should
Yeah,
try. I
see,
should attempt
what the
doing the
fuck were you
Princess Peach
saying, huh?
voice that I did.
Oh god. That sounded like overly sexual.
I honestly can't remember the voice that I gave her, and also since now you deleted your channel, I'll never remember. Kangaroo Jack is a national movie.
You're always ignoring me, Fatal.
Fatal, why are you always ignoring me?
There it is. But it's slightly a little bit more sexy.
Kate's Australian is still more authentic than Billy's Australian. Oh god.
Bailey, you suck.
Everyone knows Samus is best girl. But I'm a Samus fanboy, so it's K.
I'm not a Samus fanboy. You're a Samus fanboy, you fuckwit bitch.
You're a Barbie fanboy. You stick Barbie in your ass.
Yo, what the fuck, Kate? I do no such thing. Then, hey, fine. You know what? Fine.
I have to stop
stick
with the
Barbie
clips.
up my ass. You stick Ken up your ass. Show you can that.
Honestly, if I had to put something up there, it'd probably be fucking G.I. Joe instead of Ken.
Yo, what? What? Well, it's
Not
smaller,
really.
less painful.
Exactly.
There you go, Billy. You might as well clip that.
And I don't have
that
to.
confirms it.
I don't have to
G.I.
worry.
Oh. That's gonna be the reaction right there. That's gonna be the reaction. No loop.
No.
G.I. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All this laughing is like, I really gotta go to the bathroom now. God damn it.
Well, go to the washroom. I'll keep your fucking cheddar entertained.
Oh my god.
That's fucked up, man. So I'm willing to stick a goddamn Barbie up my bungholio, and Kate's like, yeah, I'll stick a G.I. Joe up there. Goddamn, I'm never gonna look at G.I. Joes ever again the same way now, Kate. Holy fuck, that scarred me for life.
Well, my sister was actually the one that had the
Bang,
Barbie dolls growing up and everything. She never got Ken dolls, so my sister would actually have to, what was it? My brother only
Hey,
had,
fuck you, Chevix, you cereal box name looking motherfucker. Fuck you.
what was it? He had G.I. Joes, He-Man, or Masters of the Universe characters, and Transformers. Could you imagine Barbie dating Optimus Prime?
You're not an Autobot. Thank you, Billy.
Fuck you, Billy.
Yes. Billy knows the way.
Into the G.I. Joe. I can't do it right now. I am the most. Oh my god, that was loud. You know what? I actually do still have that one. You know what? Every time you kept making that one sound in your stream, I
Sound.
was like, oh god, don't. Silent Hill. Just think Silent Hill. That. Fuck that video.
That video, baby girl. If you have listened to this, man, fuck you for scarring me with that shit, man. Because that shit scared the fucking me when I first. It was fucked up. That shit, it was fucked up.
Oh man, I can't do that voice. It's just like I really want to do Optimus Prime's voice, but I can't do it.
One man, one desire, one G.I. Joe action figure.
Lost in the abyss of one's butt.
This summer comes the most anticipated softcore porn imaginable. G.I.
Do you think I would get?
Starring Sylvania 1012.
AKA Kate.
Oh man.
One bear, one doll, one anus.
The Barbie booty.
The Barbie lost that booty see. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm tarded.
One bear, one plastic female doll, one epic purple car.
Is it Princess Car?
Oh, did I also mention one dollhouse? Fuck, man.
And that's Barbie's dream house.
Oh shit! Will you step into the mine of the anus? Oh, fucking hell, Kate.
15 clips!
Yo, there's really from one episode of this? Damn, we did good today. We did good today.
This is also why I don't do, like, you can't do this shit every week.
All right.
Ooh, System
Goddamn.
Shock cover.
Yo, I can't wait for that third one to come out, man.
I still have to play the first.
You need to play that. You need to seriously play the second one. The second one is a fucking masterpiece.
And that is
A
a
game,
song that
if
is
you-
playing right now.
You play that game, you'll understand why I don't like BioShock.
Basically, it's something that BioShock tried to be, but couldn't.
But casualize it down to the point where console gamers can actually understand what a fucking game mechanic is. That was so goddamn sexy that made my nipples hard as ice.
My water burps are actually a lot worse. I am so ladylike. Anyway, Lost Barbie episodes. You look into the void of the anus.
Kid, shut up, whore!
I'm a Barbie girl, and a
I
Barbie
wanna go for a walk and bitch, I'm fucking lazy!
I don't walk, I roll.
Right? You wanna go for a walk? Bitch! You tried rolling with me last time and you were too fucking slow. Ken, why do you abuse me so much? Because you're a plastic whore!
So is Ken.
I don't give a fuck!
Just keep rolling. And yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm not pulling an art, and I'm not pulling what I did last night with my first Final Fantasy X stream last night.
Right.
So yeah. Not promising anything, but I do want to continue playing Final Fantasy X. Just to get that fucking game out of 2 hours later, please, Kate. Shut up.
Hey, I don't mind going on longer if need be, but
No.
That's fine with me.
It's just kind of like it's the viewers are dwindling and everything. And honestly, I think anything more than 2 hours, it depending on what we do have for topic, and also who else I have in here. Of course, like I'll probably have you in here again. So
yeah, and I'd love to be back on for sure because I had a fucking blast, man.
yeah,
The fact that we made 15
And also,
fucking
Billy-
clips.
clipped a little. He's met his quota for the day. Oh wait, not to mention how many clips did you do earlier with Artificial before you went to bed? He has clipped a lot today. He's the clipping king. Just call him the fucking motherfucker clipper. Yes. So, yeah, would you guys like to see more of these in the future? Hide your kids, hide your wives, Billy Clipper is on the prowl. Okay. In the future, like I said, I'll ask Art, since most of you guys are usually over there and not everybody has Twitter. I will make a straw poll of like who you would like to see on here. I know a lot of you want to see Art on here. The thing is like Art and I have to figure out a schedule and everything because I work 40 hours a week, even though I'm off this entire week. And hopefully also he and I are going to collab on Resident Evil 6 soon. It's just tomorrow. I will not be streaming. I am busy. I'm going to be over at Nico's place. I'm going to try and get OBS working for her. So either she could continue her video recording, or she can attempt live streaming herself. And then the next day, I'll probably stream earlier on in the day, but I'm going to also be meeting up with my friend Chippy because, like I said, she needs a friend right now. What the fuck song is this? I don't even know what that is.
Raised. What the fuck song is this?
Oh, I'll just end it on a fucking Druid Boy song. Whatever. But yes, thank you guys for... Fuck you.
Okay,
Shove a Barbie so far up there like I wanted to stick a fucking leaf in Artificial's ass today.
Oh, Barbie!
It's just he kept raging today, and I was gonna be like, don't make me put a leaf in your ass.
A leaf in my ass? You know, I am Canadian. You know that, right?
A maple leaf? But,
Yeah.
yeah, anyway.
Literally.
We will work something out. I will put a poll out there of who you guys want on here and see who I can get on here next time. But also, at this rate, this is going to be a once a month thing. That way, it doesn't get stale. And when everybody needs a good laugh, here you go. So, thank you for listening, especially at the beginning of this podcast. Like I said, a lot of it's common sense, common courtesy, just fucking basic respect 101. Everything else in between, pure fuckery.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and also, if you want to donate to Kate some G.I. Joe fucking figurines, link down in the description.
Donut link in the description.
Oh, shit. I had a blast on here, so thank you, Kate. I appreciate it. Thank you. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You guys are awesome.
And also, nobody's gonna fucking get this except for Fatal and I. But hashtag Ridley Dick.
You fucking suck dick. Well, I mean, that's your job. Never mind. I take that back. God damn it.
See you guys.
For folks, don't fuck plastic. Plastic fucks you.
Or silicone.
Really?
Dildos, man.
Oh.